68 wins, 1 loss, 62 knockouts, Kevin.
Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, with his trainer Andre Rozier, wearing black with gold, official weight 159.8 pounds. He has a professional career consisting of 33 fights, 32 victories, including 29 wins by knockout with only 1 defeat. In New York, USA. He is the reigning and defending WBA middleweight champion of the world, Daniel Miracle Man Jacob. And his opponent across the ring, fighting out of the red corner, with his trainer Abel Sanchez, wearing black with a perfect professional record. This Olympic medalist has 36 fights, 36 victories, including 33 wins by knockout, 23 consecutive knockouts to his credit. From Karaganda King, undefeated, universally recognized middleweight champion of the world, Gennady Golovkin, a.k.a. Triple G.
Good evening, gentlemen. Touch gloves now. Come on, fighting at the bell.
All right, so they'll...
I'm ready. I am ready. It seems you, so it'll be this way.
All right, Golovkin is about a...
That's very true.
So, how do you wade?
Shocked right now. Very shocked right now that Triple G would...
Right hands in his fights? Just missed there.
And I mean by I didn't expect him to come out like this. It just seems that, you know, he's leaving himself more vulnerable to be hit.
Risky. Back to right-handed now. He just went off on the inside. How do you set
risk,
that?
maybe some risk, you know, give him the opportunity. You know, he can't let him move. He can't let him move left and right. He's got to cut the ring off. You know what cut the ring off means? But Jacobs, I give him credit.
Gingerly, but steadily into the range as he lands a right. Jacobs doing a lot of movement.
Triple G. And this is actually a good game plan for him. Okay, it's a good game. Amateur pedigree that G has.
How do you feel about family members coming to fights?
My family members always came.
Seconds and then shifted back. Patience try to bottle him up. And Jacobs, as he counters, drive very clear. If you come in, there's risk.
He definitely made it clear. You know, the more Jacobs gets hit with shots,
we're used to seeing Golovkin's opponent.
It's kind of actually winning this round. He's not landing anything, but he wants to.
Off to his left. Double jab by Jacobs, and the heads come together. So for Jacobs, it's get your shot in and bottle him up and stop if you can.
It's all about discipline. It's all about discipline. They say right here, Jacobs a little shocker, okay, with the shot right here, boom. He gets hit with the shot.
Instead, you get nailed.
Don't move when Jacobs is moving for the head, he's going to miss all the shots.
The right hand gets in as Jacobs went southpaw and paid for it for the right hand. And Golovkin came home with it.
I don't think he was hurt.
But Golovkin is on a different
I think he's got to go, like I said, down.
Jacobs, Triple G is right on him now and showing some angles as he comes in as well.
It's like I said, Triple G is an information center. He was a
Jacobs showing a lot of heart.
He's a little stiff. He's not flowing his punches.
Lands. Tries it again and just misses Golovkin. And so Golovkin opens up. Some good action in round 4, a very good one for Gennady Golovkin.
necessary. Deep breath. Regain control.
I want to see Triple G landing that straight right hand. He lands two of them. It's more off balance punch more than getting hit and hurt.
What precedes that is he goes lefty, and that opens up the right hand for Golovkin.
Yeah, I got it scored 39-36 right now.
Here comes Golovkin working to get out to the inside. Double jab by Golovkin. Back to southpaw again. Last time he was here, he was dropped. What is the mindset and motivation here of Jacobs?
This is something that is probably a secret weapon that they are going to implement, and being a southpaw, find out. But the judges will not give that belt to Jacobs. Oh, Jacobs.
He gets wobbled again with a good left. Daniel Jacobs gets abused.
Here you take a look at that overhand right, one shot.
At the 12, the top two middleweights in the world, putting their titles up.
Yeah, I definitely want to see how this might be a little frustrating.
And again, the lead right hand by Golovkin.
Schematic of what Jacobs landed a great
Took
shot.
some good shots. Golovkin walked through this, and here's Jacobs. Brought his share of variables into the mix. Saw pretty well in round 6.
Let's go. Control. Yeah.
Here we take a look. Uppercut. Hook and lateral uppercut. See, and Jacobs keeping him outside. A very good move.
Round 6 as a righty. What's Jacobs after in coming sheet?
It's working, obviously. They want to
hope that they're still in the fight late, but
that's very dangerous for him. Don't get involved in a punch-out.
He's feasting on this stylistic matchup.
Yeah, like I said. I'm surprised that
10 seconds to the bell. Okay, no punch. No punch.
It will be real physical in the next round.
6-65. I really believe that right now, 65, because I gave the last round to Jacobs, boxing very smart.
Well, just as you basically check it out.
Movement has hindered him from landing anything, and I give Jacobs good movement.
Good body shots here by Jacobs. Now, double jab, good right hand by Jacobs. Golovkin's power battery.
That's what he's trying to do. He's smart.
Good right hand by
strategies. They're both fighting very smart.
Stick to the game plan.
Look at the action around. Jacobs landing those hooks, attacking. You're not used to seeing Golovkin do that. Here's Triple G getting close and landing. Inside right hand. Slipping to the plant his feet. His corner don't want him to do that. They want him to keep moving.
How do you evaluate the battle between the jab of Jacobs and Triple G's attempt to get inside?
Jacobs win that fight. On the boxing level, okay, he's exploited G as far as boxing-wise, that he can maneuver, he can box and stuff.
Good uppercut by Golovkin. Another uppercut by Golovkin. It's been good doing this round. And lands a right hand. Good action at the end of the round for Golovkin. Nothing else could put it on a bad shoulder, but either.
I do not want you pulling back and playing. If you throw to that spot, he's not going to slip it.
Here we take a look at the uppercut that landed flush on Jacobs' chin. Okay, Jacobs goes to Triple G, throws right here, lands flush in the face And he fell victim to it,
Round
Jake.
10. Gennady Golovkin and Daniel Jacobs, the world's top middleweights. Golovkin back, and we've never seen anybody drive Golovkin off the mark. So some more. Golovkin lands a jab and a right hand.
Triple G can't land that right hand because he
Best
cocked it.
round as a southpaw in this fight. From both sides to be able to sell the power. Guys away. So the longer it goes, now he's squared up. Good exchanges at the end.
Be confident of the shots, but be better defensively, okay?
Look at Jacobs. Jacobs having his moments. He's throwing combinations. He's throwing shots. He's actually competing with Triple G. He's actually being able to hit that knockdown early. And right now, like I said, you're going to try to watch and see what goes on with this fight. These guys are exchanging punches. They're exchanging big ones. And G's getting hit.
Very difficult rounds to score. They might be swing rounds. His last fight was scored. Before this with the Chocolatito fight.
So we don't know.
No punches.
Good right hand by Jacobs. Going southpaw. Lead right by Golovkin.
Jacobs can't get bowled like this either. But he's
And how big? They're the key triggers to anticipate how this fight will be scored. It had intrigue, it had a knockdown. And it leads like he believes he's here.
Who won that round?
A lean on Jacobs.
Still undefeated and still the universally recognized middleweight champion of the world, Gennady Golovkin, a.k.a. Triple